Hello there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have a fun, well, aren't they all fun? If I'm talking about wax, I'm having fun. I'm having fun, and if you're here watching, I think you like it too. So this should be a pretty quick video. It is my picks for the Rose Girls Melting Challenge. It's a 7-day challenge that my friend here on YouTube, Kristine from Kristine's Scent Scene, she decided she's been wanting to, I think for a while, to do a melting challenge for Rose Girls to help her out because she has a lot of Rose Girls and I have a lot of Rose Girls. And at first, even though my initial reaction to any melting challenge is like, I already picked out what I'm warming for August and I don't like to be told what to warm. But then sometimes I sit with it for a little bit and I get so excited about picking something to go with the prompts, like the shopping in my stash for something that will work, that gets me excited for the challenge. So here I am doing this challenge. It starts August 26th and goes through September 1st. And I'm going to share with you what I'm choosing for Kristine's Rose Girls Melting Challenge. So if you're interested in seeing my picks, then stick around. Okay, I have my phone here because that's where the prompts are. And, you know, I'm a homebody and I'm the same way about everything. I kind of have this reluctance to do something. But once kind of like reason I mentioned I'm a homebody, let's take it back a second, is I'm so happy just being at home, chilling, reading a book, watching TV, whatever. But every once in a while, you know, you'll have your friends kind of coax you off the couch and let's go do something. And then when you're out doing whatever it is, you have so much fun. It's kind of the same thing with the melting challenge. My first inclination is like, I don't want to be told what to warm. And then, like I said, I get excited about picking things. So, and then I love doing it. So let's start with day 1, which will start August 26th. So Kristine says, melt your favorite bakery blend. I chose Salem. Salem it was actually in my top 5 scents, I think it was, or top 10. I can't remember. It was a few months ago, I think, that I did that video, and I chose Salem. And Salem is pumpkin pecan waffles, campfire marshmallows, and vanilla sandalwood. It's such a good pumpkin pecan waffle scent. So of course you have to like that scent. That is the star of this blend, but I also love her vanilla sandalwood. I have to smell it. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, absolutely. I also had Monster. What did she have as an example? Monster Cookie Fluff Puff. I also had that one, but I had to do this one. Plus it's a perfect fall scent and I'm so ready for fall scents that I'm like, no question, Salem is going to be my choice for day 1. This will be a scent that I'm warming downstairs because I don't like warming bakery in my bedroom. I rarely do that. It needs to be a blend with something else. And for me, although this has campfire and vanilla sandalwood, it's very much a bakery scent. So this I'll warm downstairs. And the other thing I was going to say before I forget is this melting challenge couldn't have come at a better time because in September I am planning on warming a lot more Rose Girls, and this is a perfect little like entryway in there because I think Teddy Bees has beat it now, but it was the vendor I had the most wax of, and it's the vendor I have not purchased a single thing this year, and it was really, really hard because I do enjoy Rose Girls a lot, but I have so much of it. The drawer was full, so this is helping me make a dent in there. So that's also why I'm excited about this. So day 2 is melt a coffee blend. So my favorite coffee blend from Rose Girls I discovered last summer. I think in July I made a purchase of Fire Mario and Christmas in Cookie Land, or Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. It was a combo blend that was offered last July, and I was like, this is fantastic. So last December, I saw it was just Fire Mario being offered on his own, and I had to have it. I have not warmed it at all. And this is from December of 2023. So this is Fire Mario. This is espresso beans, and that's the coffee piece. So this is marshmallow fireside, donut holes, and espresso beans. The espresso beans in here. So, I mean, it's just the mix of all of that. Get the donut holes and the espresso beans. This is fantastic. I'm excited about this. I haven't warmed a coffee blend in a while. I will say I'm getting a little like I need to slow it down. I'm not warming as much coffee as I used to, but this is one that I am looking forward to and haven't used it at all. And you'll notice too on a lot of these bags, I did fix it so they're flat as can be, because that's the only way I can get them in the drawer. And I like to keep them that way as much as possible. But once you start pulling wax out of there and stuff, it kind of messes up. Day 3 is melt a lavender or fresh blend. Example she put in here is like Poolside or Poolside in the Rain. Now, I used up a lot of the laundry scents I had from Rose Girls. She has a very strong laundry scent, but I do enjoy it. I had a few last summer and I used them up. So kind of went digging around, and in my August melting basket, I actually had this one. This is King Triton, so it's kind of perfect. This is Ocean, Oud Wood, Sea Salt, Patchouli, Vetiver, Sea Kelp, and Indonesian Amber. So it's really the ocean, the sea kelp, and the sea salt that make this a fresh scent, and that's why I chose this one. This is King Triton. I only have a few cubes left, so I can easily be done with this one and get it out of my stash. And yeah, it's a fresh scent. This one I will warm upstairs in the bathrooms, in the bedrooms, because it's just a good scent, I think, for those type of rooms. All right, so let's see. What do we have next? Day 4 is melt a Mario blend. Example, Mario's Home for the Holidays or any Mario creation. Well, I do have Mario's Home for the Holidays. This is Christmas Wish, which I really like that blend, Christmas Wish. Oh Christmas Tree, Toasted Marshmallow, Royal Sugar Cookie, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Mario's Home for the Holidays. This is a scent that I have repurchased before. I got it as a sample. I heard so many people talking about this one, and when it was offered last year, I picked up a bag. And it's a nice tree scent, and I'm okay with that. I'm ready. I'm ready for the trees. I'm ready for those kind of, I mean, this is more winter, but I'm ready for these not summer scents. So that is Mario's Home for the Holidays. Then we have for day 5, it's Melt a Cookie Land or Jumping on Clouds blend. I do have a Cookie Land blend, but I decided to go with the Jumping on Clouds part of the prompt. This one is a part of a sampler that I got last year. I want to say in December of last year. It was a Jumping on Clouds sampler. This particular one is called The Cow Jumps Over the Moon, and it's the Jumping on Clouds, which I don't think I can read here, and I don't have my glasses with me. But this is Jumping on Clouds with banana cream pie is basically what it is. I really do love Rose Girls banana cream pie. I do not have a lot of blends with banana, but I like hers. I don't know if it's, people will say it is a more of a runty banana. I guess so. It's been a long time since I smelled banana runts. But to me, it's a very authentic cream pie because I get the cream. I get the cream pie in there, and it's a very authentic cream pie. So I'm excited because I haven't warmed a banana scent in a while, unless it was like a kind of a pina colada type of scent, but just one that is a strong banana. I have not. So I'm excited to try that one. And then let's see here. Day 6. Melt a Satsuma or Morning Sex blend. I think I used up my Morning Sex blend. I couldn't find it, but I did find one of my favorites, which is Level Up. And Level Up is Blueberry, Coastal Kale, Satsuma, and Raindrops. So this is from March of 2023. So I've had this a while. It is one of my favorite blends. I love her Speechless, which it doesn't say Speechless, but that's exactly what it is. This is blackberry. It's a blackberry Speechless blend because Speechless is Coastal Kale, Satsuma, and Raindrops. I do not like her Satsuma on its own at all, but however it's mixed in here with the Coastal Kale and the Raindrops, I love it. So this is bright and it's very fresh, refreshing. It's the Satsuma that gives us this refreshing scent. But I think it's also the Coastal Kale and the Raindrops that tone it down because, again, her Satsuma is very sharp. But when it's blended like this, it's not to me. And I love blackberry. So level up is day 6. And then we will close out the melting challenge day 7, which I think is September 1st. A Sunday, that is melt a fruity strawberry or cereal blend. So it could be like strawberry mallow Noel bread or cereal killer or sugar cookie slurp. She added like examples, which I really like. I have cereal killer, but cereal killer I purchased in July of 2023. And this one is from April of 2023. So older. I wanted to I don't want to say get rid of it. I wanted to use up the older stuff first. That was priority. So this is strawberry mallow Noel bread. This is strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, baked zucchini bread, and marshmallow smoothie. Strawberry mallow Noel bread. I think this scent is okay. I accidentally purchased 2 bags of it in my cart. I put 2 instead of 1. And so I ended with 2, and then I think I got friend mail with some as well. So I have a lot of this. I think I've already gone through 1 bag. It's okay, but the strawberry jam, I'm picky with strawberry. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's an okay blend, and it's one that I haven't warmed in over a year. So yeah, hopefully I can use this one up. I will most likely warm this downstairs in open space because it is a bakery blend. Now, question for you all. Do you put in 2 cubes or 1 cubes of Rose Girls? I think for me, it depends on the size of the cube. Like I can see, I know it's very foggy or very cloudy, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. There's these little brown ones that are a lot smaller. And then there's like this bigger square here of red that is a lot bigger. If it's a bigger square, I'll use 1. If it's like a smaller square, I might put 2 in my warmers. So I'm just curious on how you, how much Rose Girls you use, because it takes me a very long time to use a bag. I think the only one I will be able to use up for this challenge will be these 2, because this is hardly anything in King Triton, and this is a sampler size. But for the rest of these, like this is a full bag of Salem. I'm not going to finish this. It just, if I'm sticking 1 cube in a warmer and I'm only using 3 warmers downstairs, I'm only using, like 3 of these. So it does take me a while to use Rose Girls, which is why I did not buy any this year. And I really was hoping to draw down my stash of Rose Girls, and haven't done too much of that this year. So this melting challenge came at a perfect time. Thank you, Kristine, for doing it. I'm excited. Well, I know what you're warming because you did your video, but I'm excited to see what everyone else is warming that is interested in doing this. So I'll be sharing I'll be sharing these scents on my Facebook group page. I don't know if Kristine's going to post this on the Rose Girls Facebook page or not, but feel free to share it. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to do this, share what you're warming. And otherwise, hopefully we'll find you. And even if you don't share it and take a picture of it, I hope you participate at home if you have a lot of Rose Girls, and this might be a fun little challenge for you. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoy this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.